Hey guys, it's been a while. I'm back. I'm sorry. I've been busy with family and kids and business and etc. etc. This is something that I do in my spare time at the moment, so all good fun. Today actually is a fantastic day because it's a day that I've been waiting to happen for a long time. I'm just coming out of winter here in Okinawa, and today we've got a beautiful early spring day. And I've come up, I'm about 2 hours north of where I live. A drive up into the forest, as you can see all around me. This is what's called the Yambaru, and this enters into land that used to be part of the jungle warfare training area for the Americans, but it's now since reverted back to the national park. So I'm here today. I'm going to take a walk up this way. It's a beautiful day around the coast of Okinawa. The seas are flat calm. So there's no point trying to do long exposure photography because the water is just so calm anyway. So what I'm hoping to do is we're going to go into the forest. We're going to find areas like this with small water features and do some 1 to 2 second exposures with a nice sturdy tripod just to get some more images of the greenery and the interior of Okinawa. Also, with it being the beginning of spring, animals and wildlife are going to start emerging, so if we come across anything, I'll be sure to introduce you guys. And I did come prepared. I've got my big snake boots on, but the water's been quite deep up until now, and I kind of filled them up. But I do have some water boots, so with felt bottoms, so I am going to use those. I'm a little bit concerned because I have heard of people spotting the Habu pit vipers of late in this area, and that's the reason why I came here actually, is because I saw a Facebook update from some people who walked this river 2 days ago and they bumped into a whole bunch of snakes. So that's a ways further up here though, so I'm going to get geared up and in we go. Cobwebs, spiders' webs that basically cover the river. I don't know if this thing's long enough, but we might soon find out. And if we do find a Habu, it's probably going to more than likely be what is called the Himei Habu, or nicknamed the Princess Habu. And you'll see it's quite light tan and brown in coloration. Beautiful animal. Easily recognisable as something that you need to stay clear of, because all snakes that are venomous, their very telltale sign is the shape of their head. Very almost diamond in shape, because within the head, just behind the jaws, that is where you'll find their venom sacs, and that gives them that look, that head shape. You just need to be very careful where you're treading, where you're walking, because if you'll notice here, they look just like this round, the coloration. And hopefully if we do find one, you'll be able to understand exactly what I'm talking about. minutes into the walk, and nature has provided. I know I've said this on a number of times when I've come into the Yambaru about showing you guys or just explaining what the Habu pit viper are, but we've got one right here. Check this out. I'm filming him with a 5 DSR and just using the video mode of my camera, and I've got a Venus 60mm f2.8. It's a 2:1 macro, but completely manual. Just allows me to just make sure everything is pretty awesome. I'm only using ambient light, so I've got a nice kind of shaded area, so we're not getting any burnt out highlights on the animal himself. And he's just sitting there being a complete model. He has lunged a few times. I don't want to stress him out too much, because I don't want him to get too stressed. If I can leave him pretty much where he is and work around him, then that's better for everybody. And I won't bug him for too long, because I want to crack on along the river and see if we can find some more, but also look for somewhere where it's going to make a nice photograph. So that's the order of the day: find a nice photo, find a nice composition, but hang out with the wildlife as well, because it's pretty awesome. Walking further down the river, and it happened along this guy, and it really made me realise and understand that the guy that we had before was only a baby. This guy, the girth on him is so much bigger. He's such a fat boy. It's just incredible. So I'm going to try and film him with the 85 with the Zeiss, see if I can get some nice bokeh, and yeah, should be good. After this, I've just taken a beautiful shot of this area here, and I've actually seen about 3 or 4 snakes around here. So this place, I'm going to christen it the Habu Hilton. But look at this beautiful composition with this river running up through the forest, and this bad boy on the rock there. That is the Yambaru. The Himei Habu, or Princess Habu as she's also called. This is our most prevalent pit viper species in Okinawa. They grow to about 60 centimetres. This one's an adult, got quite a girth to it. They do pose a bit of a threat, especially to pets, to young children who may have a weak immune system, and also to anyone who may have a pre-existing heart condition, especially the elderly and stuff like that. You're a fit adult, probably not going to kill you. If it bites you, it will put you in hospital maybe for a week, a couple of weeks convalescing at home, but it's not going to pose a real threat if you are fit. But outside of that, if you do get fit, then it can be potentially fatal. These guys, they live on frogs, and this is why there's so many in this immediate area here. They're just coming out of their hibernation period, so they're quite active. They're going to be mating pretty soon, towards the end of March, and then they'll be up in their numbers out in places like this. I've actually seen about 5 or 6 in a very small area, today, so it means that they're obviously coming out in force. And that also means that there's a healthy frog population, which is their favourite food item. But I'm going to let this guy get on with what he's doing. I'm going to get on with what I'm doing, keeping a healthy distance, and go about our daily thing. So there is the Habu. We've taken him for a while. Getting on to the end of the day. I'm going to call it a day because it's starting to get night now. Well, not night, but the day's closing in. I'm going to head back out of the forest along the river because probably in about another couple of hours all of his relatives are going to come out to play. So I don't want to get stuck here with a pair of shorts on and these guys on every rock. So calling it a day. If we get back out and the weather allows and there's still enough light, I might stop for a sunset photo depending on the conditions, but failing that I'll catch up with you very soon. Take care guys, it's been awesome.